Hi everyone, Thumper here. We're back on our DCS Liberation Mozdok to Maykop campaign. It is turn 8, the weather is clear, and we are going to be flying dead on an SA2 site labeled POSSUM. Let's go ahead and jump into our jet here. For simply an SA2, one wingman should be able to do fine. Got a total of 4 harms. SA2 does not do anything like the SA10 does, where it shoots down your harms. But on this mission, we're going to go ahead and try to hit our mission times appropriately so that we actually have an escort as we approach. Go ahead and start her up. And while that's running, let's go ahead and look at our knee board. Overlord on 226. Mozdok on 266 once again. Runway 8 is active on the knee board. We'll see if that's true. Runway 27 has been active every other turn. Something pretty fun that is kind of in development is that I've actually created a dedicated server that I will be running out of my own home, which means we'll be able to start accessing some of the larger liberation campaigns in the future. As for now, we're just running the mission from the client. Let's check again what our bullseye is. It's going to be waypoint number 9. Let's run through and check our radios. We've got channel 266 in here already for Mozdok, 226 for Overlord, and I think if we had to, for any reason, 225 should be in here as a preset as well. Yeah, it's preset 4. But we've already got all of these, and they actually are taxiing to runway 8 this time around, so that's a nice thing. A little bit of lag there. Oh, everybody's taxiing out at the same time. In the meantime, let's go ahead and take a look at our F10. Looks like our front line is still not very populated. So, yeah, I'm only seeing a couple of Leopards and some Bradleys still. So I guess I didn't realize originally, but I guess the way that Liberation cuts down on how much it's taxing your system is by pretty significantly cutting down how many units are on the front line. Because I've definitely seen more than this on any given liberation mission. Our target is going to be here. This is POSSUM. And it should actually say... Nope, it does not say POSSUM. Here I thought it would. Oh, there it is. It does say it up here. Great. Looks like our units are kind of wiping the floor with the front line, however. There's only one T-55 that I can see. T-72. I guess a couple of MBTs. Not many. Though the same could be said for us. All right. Let's go ahead and finish up here, and we'll go ahead and start taxiing. And let's make sure that our ECM pod is also started up. We'll throw it into operational, seeing as there's no ground crew around. And
Mozdok, Pontiac 1-1, request startup. Pontiac 1-1, Mozdok.
Well, you're too late. I already started up.
099 at 4 meters per second. Mozdok, Pontiac 1-1, request taxi to runway. Pontiac 1-1, Mozdok, clear to taxi to runway 8. 2, rolling.
We'll see if our E3 pulls out ahead of us. And what we're going to be looking for... So we're going to be hitting a lot of these early. But we're looking for departure at 27 minutes in at our hold point at waypoint 1. So... we're about 10 minutes in. And once we're up and flying around, it'll go quick. Our partner is back there taxiing. And we'll stop here for just a moment. Let him get caught up. Let's take a look again. I mean, looks like we've pretty much broken through the center here of the front line. I mean, we control all of this. Looks like we got MiGs taken off. If I think I saw correctly, I think they bought a couple of JF-17s. Yes, they sure did. This, as far as DCS goes, I think the JF-17 is actually pretty capable. It's got a pretty capable long-range BVR missile, if I'm not mistaken. I forget what it's called. But makes them a little dangerous. So we're going to actually go ahead and make sure we're escorted in correctly this time around. It's like our Apaches and our A-10s are headed to the front line. There's, I'll bet they're all going to throw their faces into this HQ-7 and this SA-19. That's going to be annoying, but it is what it is. All right, our partner's back here. Let's go ahead and get on the runway.
Pontiac 1-1. Mozdok, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.72.
And let's go ahead and hit it. Gear up. And for this one, since we're so ahead of schedule, we'll just keep a nice, easy climb. 5 degrees positive. On up to Angels 20, 25. As we're climbing, let's go ahead and get our air-to-ground loadout configured. Air-to-air is good. We'll throw the TGP on here anyway. Air-to-ground, let's power those on. Let's put our HAD pod over here. And that's it. We're in business. I'll wait for 2 to rejoin properly here. And we'll just keep our climb going. If you're new to the game or don't know what things are, the HARM, AGM-88 HARM, which is it is high-speed anti-radiation missile. What it does is basically when a SAM site locks onto you and decides it wants to shoot a missile at you and guide it into you, you can fire a HARM back at it. And the HARM will lock onto that radar's signature and guide itself in. And the goal is really to destroy the radar dish. In the game terms, it usually just destroys whatever unit you're attacking, because they don't have like partial damage modeled on ground units. So in most cases, it's just gonna straight up destroy whatever you hit. But you know, in real life, it's just with the intention of damaging the radar. Because if you damage the radar, that's it. They can't keep guiding the missile. So the mission here we're flying is, well, they're defined as two different things. There's SEAD, S-E-A-D, which is suppression of enemy air defenses. That is exactly what it sounds like. Typically, it's going to be using these harms, where you're going in and you're trying to shoot those radars, get them to turn off, go dark, so that you can clear in the rest of your flights. And then typically it'll be followed up by a dead flight, D-E-A-D, destruction of enemy air defenses. This is when you're actually gonna, drop some serious ordnance on missile launchers and any remaining parts of that SAM site to make sure you actually cleanse it properly. So in liberation terms, it kind of separates the two functions. I'm not sure how actual U.S. military defines the two, but it's certainly easy enough to do here. F-16, this type of SEAD mission is actually what it was made for. Really, it's very, very good at getting in, launching harms, quieting down enemy SAM systems so that some larger ordnance can be cleared in. And that's what we're doing today. The F-16 also just happens to double, at least within the realm of this game, as a very good BVR air-to-air fighter. Just because of the speed you can take it. You can go fly very, very fast, get high Mach speed, and launch missiles, therefore very, very fast. There's obviously many far more superior fighters out there in terms of BVR because the F-16 has very weak radar. But in terms of DCS, it is a very strong BVR fighter, at least in the current build. Let's go ahead and have our partner here go finger four, so he's going to get a little bit tighter. And the idea is to present a smaller radar signature as we're approaching. Oh, he is, are you going to just be yelling a lot? I think he is. I'm going to turn him down a bit. That also reminds me, I do need to go ahead and switch to our Overlord frequency. I don't... Oh, there he is. He is up.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 283, 190 at 26,000 knots.
So we're wanting to arrive at our hold point, waypoint 1, at 27 minutes. Where's our clock? Right about 20 minutes. It's going to take about 6 minutes to arrive there, so we'll just go ahead and offset a little bit here. Ah, the moon is out. I'm currently wearing some lenses to absorb the blue light because I spend most of my days looking at computer monitors. So currently the world is extremely yellow to me, which is a little bit strange, but not necessarily bad. It does feel like it is helping reduce my eye strain. Alright, we're going to be pretty close on our time here. I'm going to go ahead and flip on autopilot.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 276, 4200 at 30,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1.
Let's check over our stuff one more time here, so we don't get caught with our pants down. Gonna be looking for SA2s. These are powered on. That's great. We'll go ahead and stay in air-to-air mode, just in case we get jumped. This contact on our radar, this is actually probably our escort.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 277, 4190 at 5,000 knots.
I can't lock them up to find out.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 277,
What did I set as? I think I set Eagles
4190 at 6,000 knots.
as our escort.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 278, 4190 at 6,000.
How you doing over there, partner?
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 279, 4180 at 30,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 279, 4180 at 30,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 278, 4180 at 10,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 278, 4170 at 9,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1.
How are we doing?
289,
We're close.
4150
We're a little off.
8,000 knots.
Minute 40 till we get there. We're a little off, but this has got to be our escort right here.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1.
They are climbing up
140 at
to where
20,000
we
knots.
are. So we'll probably go ahead and reduce our altitude. I don't know if I'll do it yet. Looks like they're going to fly into us, though I will.
279 for 220 at 35,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1.
Should be able to see them. They should be co-altitude. There they are.
278 for 220 at 35,000.
Nah, they're a little higher than us. We'll be fine. I find that 20 to 25,000. I generally shoot for Angels 25, just because I find that's kind of a sweet spot for the F-16 before it starts to get real squirrely. Oof. All right.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 280 for 160 at 11,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 280 for 100.
I mean, that's got to be our escort, right? There's no way it's not. We'll go ahead and reduce altitude, just because I don't want to mess up the escort's calculations. That has us passing right over on HQ7. I should have probably adjusted that in the Liberation editor. But it is what it is. Could even be dead by the time we get there. Let's see.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 281 for 150 at 9,000 knots. 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 280 for 150 at 9,000 knots.
We'll see.
Pontiac 1-1.
We'll see if the HQ-7 sees us as we pass over. Actually, it looks like it might have got wiped out. So, might be this I'm seeing. I'm not sure. Tell you the truth. No, that's definitely front line right there. Which looks like it's been cleared out by A-10s.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 281 for 130 at 16,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 277 for 200 at 35,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 280 for 120 at 12,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 280 for 120 at 18,000 knots.
And let's check what kind of time we're looking for. Just wants us at the join point at 36 minutes. Okay. So yeah, that wasn't our escort. Our join is going to be right here. 36 minutes into the mission. So we're at about 30. Got about 4 minutes. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of power. We don't want to go below her or else our wingman will spend all his fuel trying to keep up.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 279 for 100 at 13,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1.
And you know, for this particular sortie here, going after an SA-2, we'll go ahead and turn on the barrage mode on our ECM. We'll get there and we'll just light ourselves up like a Christmas tree. And hope to maintain that lock to give our harm the best chance to guide in.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 278 for 100 at 14,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 277 for 100 at 14,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 275 for 180 at 35,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 276 for 100 at 14,000.
Our front line below us in flames.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 276 for 90 at 14,000 knots.
MiG 29, okay.
Pontiac 1-1.
I'm not anywhere in the danger zone for those.
276 for 80 at 2,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 276 for 80 at 2,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 272 for 170 at 35,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 274 for 80 at 16,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1.
Must be our F-14s having a run-in with red air.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 274 for 70
So our join points, we should be pretty good on time actually.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 272, 470 at 17,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 271, 470 at 17,000 knots.
Yeah, okay, we're over it. Yep, let's go ahead and change our course here. Now I'll actually go ahead and pull power a little bit. Moving a little bit too quick.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 270, 450 at 2,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 266, 110 at 30,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 266.
Let's switch to ground speed here.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 272, 450 at 18,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 273, 450 at 18,000 knots.
Okay.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1,
So yeah, what we'll do here is let's go ahead and flip back to our previous waypoint. We'll just kind of extend here.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 277, 435 at 2,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 272, 140 at 35,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 271, 100 at 30,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 271, 100 at 30,000 knots.
We're just gonna keep letting the jet fly itself for a little bit.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 282, 450 at 20,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 282, 450 at 20,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 288, 435 at 8,000 knots.
Give it a little bit of power here. We don't want to start a stall.
280, 450 at 20,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 279, 450 at 20,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 291, 110 at 27,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 289, 110 at 35,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra.
Alright, let's flip back over.
445 at 20,000.
Try to hit our time a little better.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 289, 100 at 30,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 289, 100 at 28,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 271, 150 at 35,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 2
Seems like they're getting mixed up there. They're all getting mixed up with each other.
Overlord 1-1, Bra 288 490 at 28,000 knots.
What are they? They're
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord
like 60 miles. I'm not gonna be able to see them.
450 at 3,000 cold.
But they're out there.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 288 480 at 28,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 289 480 at 28,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 274 150 at
In theory, we're supposed to have an escort at this point, but I'm not seeing escort. Which begs the question, where are they? I figured it was these guys, but that does not seem to be the case. Regardless, we're still proceeding. So we're looking for our ingress at 40 minutes and 51 seconds. I need to up my speed a little bit. 40, 51, I think it said. 40, 51, okay.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 294 470 at 28,000 knots.
I'm not sure where our escort is, but doesn't seem to be with us.
Bra 294 470 at 35,000 knots.
40, 51, alright.
Overlord 1-1, Bra 277 140 at
Oh, it's literally right here.
knots.
I'm not used to looking at this destination page.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 299 450 at 29,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 296 450 at 35,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 283 425 at 4,000 knots.
Well, all of these times are about to get thrown off big time, because we're about to be face to face with something, probably MiG-29s. Can't be sure.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 264 460 at 20,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 265 460 at 20,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 278 130 at 35,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 312 445 at 3,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 269 460 at 20,000 knots. Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 260
Might be able to see these guys.
20,000 knots.
Angel's 20, so they're just a little below my altitude.
445 at 20,000 knots.
Well, I definitely see a bunch of dirt on my screen.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 280 480 at 30,000 knots.
Oh. We'll keep an eye on it. They are tracking towards me, aren't they?
Overlord 1-1, Bra 281 480 at 30,000 knots.
No, they're not.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 269 445
I'm just gonna let him go, honestly. If I lock them up, they'll probably retaliate, and I figure they'll probably just get intercepted.
Overlord 1-1, Bra 255 427 at 20,000 knots.
Oh man, there's a lot of red air in between us and that SA2. Not in between, but I mean, they're right there. Something's gonna intercept them. Whatever this is. Probably F-14s. 15s.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 284 for 110 at 35,000.
Alright. Now I'm thinking is a good time to go ahead and formation. Let's go line abreast.
Go line abreast.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 237 460 at 29,000.
And let's try. Said I was going to try to hit time on targets. Let's try to do it. I actually need to come back a little bit.
Bra 287 460 at 28,000 knots.
Oh, I'm going to get intercepted so bad. What's over there? 34, 34, 29s. The 34s shouldn't be a big deal because I think Liberation like prefers to use them for like strike missions. The 29s, those are probably going to intercept us, so.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 237 414 at 20,000 knots.
Alright, let's go air to ground.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 231
Start looking for our enemy. Let's switch off our autopilot here.
Pontiac 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 1.
It's looking at us. Let's go ahead and give our ally engage mission. Let's do engage air defenses.
Engage air defenses.
We'll see if that ends up being correct. Let's go ahead and turn on our barrage mode. Something has turned back towards us. There it is. There you are. Oh, that's Jeff's behind us. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, they are getting really close. Let's go ahead and try to get them. Let's turn off our barrage mode. Try to get quiet here. 10 miles. That's problematic. Alright. We hit the SA2. This Jeff's gotta be dead, right? He's done. Alright, where's your buddy? Nope. That's not him. Did he just go over me? I just got a sonic boom. I'm looking for him. Where are you? there you are. 4 mile AMRAM. That should work. Even if he's tracking away, that should get him. Done. Alright. Let's piece the fuck out of here.
Join up.
Let's turn this off. What's the rest of our waypoints? Split is waypoint 6, and land is waypoint 8. Okay. Let's just go ahead and track home. Let's go ahead and climb, get our mock up a little bit. As much as the F-16 can. How much gas do we got? Tanks are dry. Let's go ahead and plug burner just a bit. Get up to altitude. Oh, my buddy just bingoed, so let's come off. I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him to RTB. Go to RTB. Let him try to do it as efficiently as he thinks. As for myself, I'll just climb up here and go at a leisurely pace. Someone's mixed up there. They seem to be alone. It's gotta be Tomcats. Whatever works for you, dog. You just try to get yourself home. I am, however, going to mute him because, goddamn, he's so loud. And as for our comms, let's go back to our comm 1. Check out of our overlord, so to speak. So, we have 6,000 pounds of fuel. I am going to plug first stage burner. And we'll just try to get back in a timely manner. Hopefully at least before mission end. Yeah, we'll just ride this first stage burner for a little bit. Back on to... Where are we landing? Mozdok? Yeah, Mozdok. So we did successfully take out part of that SAM site. You could probably see it if we click on one of these. There it is. What is it called? The, what are those things called? I can't remember the NATO reporting name. Fan song? I think it's a fan song. But we got it. It's out of there. And a couple of Jeffs to take with it. Excellent. Let's see what else we can see here. There's a lone F-15 out here. What are you doing, Mr. F-15? And what are all these fullbacks doing? This is a lot of fullbacks. I did not schedule enough bar cab presence. Clearly. Oh, there's two F-14s here. Maybe they'll do something. We got another pair of F-15s back here. This must be part of my escort, actually. Escort, yeah. This is part of my escort. Where were you guys? What were you doing? Because it's done. We did it without you. I don't know where you were. Oh, we got two flights of F-14s. These are probably RTBing though, right? They gotta be. So what is this F-15 doing? Dude, he's about to poke the hornet's nest here. Oh, he's doing it. He's just going for it. Is it going to connect? That is the true question. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good. Oh, he got him. Get out of there, dude. You don't gotta do anything else. It's okay. Dude, he just like launched all these AMRAAMs and just fucked off. This is like, see, this seems like it's tracking though. Oh my goodness. Is it gonna do it? I don't know. Nope, it's trashed. He just went cold. Straight defensive. Said nope. Let's look at our jet. Still 66 miles. And let's see what we got here. Good old Phoenixes. I still can't see whatever it's tracking. I mean, it seems like it's still tracking, though. What are you tracking? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, did it connect? I think it connected. Oh, it definitely did. And... oh, nope. Was not to be. Dude, they just flung all these missiles at these jets. Oh, he's done. Ooh, we lost an F-14. I feel like I should feel obligated to go help them, but I definitely don't have the gas for it now. So we'll just go ahead and be a good little boy. Those fullbacks are, without a doubt, doing SEAD as well. I'm sure they're going to be launching whatever the Russian version of HARMS is at our air defenses over here. But that is okay. Be interested to see the score of this one. Currently, 21 aircraft destroyed. That is a lot. I'll be interested to see what the final result is. Man, a lot of stuff died this time around. I guess, actually, we'll go ahead and call in because it's runway 8 is the active this time around. We'll go ahead and call in and try to do a proper overhead this time around.
Mozdok, Pontiac 1-1, inbound. Pontiac 1-1, Mozdok, fly heading
096 for 14? That seems strange. 096 for 14. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to just go for an overhead break. Not seeing any pending air traffic at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and just try to get in there before it becomes any kind of an issue.
Altitude. Altitude.
We're at about 1500, 1400 now. Come back up a little bit and get our speed up just a touch here. I think the actual true heading is 081. If I'm not mistaken. Way too fast. Stopped paying attention to my speed and gained an extra 30 knots just like that. Alright. I'll bet you there's going to be traffic in the pattern. It's going to be great. It's going to be a good time. You confused me, ATC. Let's go ahead and drop to idle. Get our gear down. Let's hold our power here. Got a little far away from the runway on this pass here. And let's go ahead and start our turn. And a little bit wide. We'll just go ahead and correct real quick. drop to idle. And we'll just let it roll out. Put our speed brakes back in. And we'll taxi to parking. For now, I'm going to just park myself over here, because I want to look at the F10 menu and see if anything else interesting is happening before we exit this mission. Let's take a look. Let's just go for F10. Well, there sure is a lot of enemies that seem to be mobilized. I'm gonna let this group do what they're doing. This group, though, since we're past mission time, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. But I'm gonna see what these guys are doing. Seems like a 2-layer SEAD with an escort of MiG-29s. Let's go ahead and take a look at them. That RWR noise I'm getting is actually probably these guys' radars. I think I'm seeing a lot of smoke, so they might have hit a number of things already. Oh, that's on the front line. No, okay. See, I was confused. Yeah, they're headed to the front line. Are these Eagles gonna turn around and get them though? See, I thought they were going for a long range strike here on our airfield. But that is not the case. We'll see if the F-15s turn to intercept. I mean, they've got to be within, like, the bar cap zone, right? One would think. Bar cap. Yeah. Ooh, Hawk is going off. Looks like every single red unit was eliminated from the front line again, so that's going to be a huge penalty to them. That's going to move our front line up significantly. Significantly closer to this FARP over here. KH-25s. I know nothing about this missile. But I know that it's coming for something. The blue air defenses are so shit in this game. That M120 though, that thing is hauling ass. How fast are you going, M120? Speed. Crossing through 1,000 right now. No, that's not going to catch him. But the F-15s are tracking. NASAMs. They're going nuts. Ooh, look at that. Defended itself. Oh my goodness, great. Excellent. I didn't know that NASAMs did that. See, look at how fast that AIM-120 is tracking. That's gonna connect, right? It's gotta. Yeah, okay. Great. Oh, that's gonna do it. Yeah. There's no way that misses. It's got so much energy. Can't even click on it. There we go. And blip. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. Listen here, guys. I'm gonna close this mission out for your own good, okay? Listen. You don't need to do this. I feel bad when these MiGs are tracking back, but no, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Let's go check out our scoreboard. All right, 28 aircraft destroyed. I want to see the breakdown. We got 16 frontline units destroyed. And ground units lost to objective areas. I still don't understand the difference between these things. But regardless, let's accept. Ooh, brutal. Brutal, dude. They lost all 4 of the Jeffs that they had. They lost 11 fullbacks and 8 MiG-29s. This is looking similar to the modern day. We did lose 2 Eagles, 2 Tomcats, and an F-16. That F-16 was almost certainly my wingman that did not know how to manage fuel correctly. But we'll go ahead and click OK. We've got some more money. We will be replacing this site, and yeah, look how far our front line moved up in that turn since we annihilated, just decimated it. This SA2 is turned off. So now we got to start looking at this SA10. This is going to be a challenge. An SA10 is a challenge on its own, but we have the additional challenge of it having an SA11 right in its fire zone. Both of these SAM sites shoot down missiles. This is something that isn't going to be exactly easy. The way I would normally do this is to probably have a flight of F-18s just launch a bunch of TALDs. It's just a saturation attack. Just have them launch a bunch of TALDs into these zones and just soak up missile fire with another 4-man flight performing SEAD, trying to actually shoot these with harms. The issue is the AI, I don't think it understands TALDs very well. We'll possibly see how that goes during the next turn. But for now, we're still looking good. We still got economic superiority at this point. Yeah, we've basically destroyed their income. They still have a decent amount though to spend on like jets. And our air wing is much larger, and our ground forces is much larger. Oh, on this next turn, that's rough right there. But until next time, I hope everyone enjoyed watching, and I'll see you on the next turn.